So for Mother's Day, they have all of these like rose gold special edition stuff through Mint. So they've got the whisk for $6.40. There's the spatula or the offset spatula. There's a masher, a box grater. There's a tea strainer. There's a large strainer in the back there. And then they've also got some more linens and such, as well as a pizza cutter and a ice cream scoop. And these are $6.40, except for the box grater, which is $9.60, and the large 20 centimeter strainer in the back. I'll just give you a quick look at all the other things. They've got a heart-shaped pen through Wiltshire for $8. They've got the springform pens. These are $12.80. They've got a large and a small. And they've got some mugs and the double-walled ones here. So the mugs are $4, the double-walled 2-pack, that's $8. They've got some really nice cheese boards, the herringbone ones. These are $12.80. So these are all new as well. These are 30% off. They're the Cambrook appliances. So they've got a kettle. There's a kettle here for, I think it's 1.7 liter capacity, and these are $34.30. There is a toaster. This one is $34.30 as well. Then they've got the Blitz to Go active blender. So it looks like it comes with some extra containers and lids. This one's $34.30. And then they have a pancake maker, which I thought was really neat. And that's $27.30. So it makes 2 pancakes at a time. And then they also have the Breville, it says seals and cuts 4 toasty triangles. This is $34.30. Also, all the Yankee candles are on sale. So they have the white jasmine blossom. These are all $16, so 20% off. They've got pomegranate coconut, vanilla frosting, which actually smells more like butter. We have that one at home. The pink island sunset. There's the sugar blossom, cherry vanilla. Let's see what else they have. I think that's it. Oh, white jasmine blossom. I think we already said that one. Yeah, they don't have the like the churro one or anything left over, but those ones are really nice. And they're huge candles. We get them. I've gotten them a few times. They're 340 grams. And they also have a diffuser on right now, but there's no price for it. But it's like an LED one, kind of like you get at Dusk or at Kmart. So this is all under the winter warmer section. So they also have, there's like a mink blanket. These are $25. They come in rose and gray. They've got some smaller ones here for $15. They're much thinner. And then they've got weighted blankets. These ones are, they don't have a price for those ones. Then they have the larger inspired mink ones for $35. So they do come in the pink, and there's gray and a light blue, as well as a taupe. And they've got some hooded snuggle blankets. These are $25. And then they've got flannel sheets for $37. And then lots of comforter options. These are all $35. So it's a comforter set that comes with 1 comforter and 2 pillowcases. And they've got them in a few different colors. They're all queens. It looks like that's all they've got. And then they also have robes for women. So these are all the different colors. This is like a gray, a pink. Those are $20. And they also have a matching blanket to the robes, and these ones are $25, so they're $5 more. And they've got it in a blue and a gray and the pink. And then they've got lots of slippers. These are all $10. They've got men's. And then there's the women's ones here. And if you're looking at the smaller ones with like the moons and stuff on them, and these ones are $8, and they've all got the hard bottom, but this is thinner. The bottom's not as thick. And then they've got the boots. These ones are $15. And then just the slip-ons, those are $10. They also have some more stuff for Mother's Day at the front of the store. So when you first walk in, so they have the Raffaello little chocolates. These are $7.50 right now, so the half price. They have the Ferrero Rocher. These are the 30 packs for $12. And then they've got some little things, like they've got a color. You can color a little picture frame for your mom, and it's got little gems. This is $4. They've got coloring books. These are $2. They've got a little picture that you can color. That's $4. Then they've got some baking stuff that's $3. So that's a cake topper. They've got the cupcake liners they always have. And then they have the Disney, it's like socks and a mug. These are $10. So they have the princesses, And then they've got the animal print mini. And they also have a few little mugs here. So this one's just a ceramic mug with a different color, almost like a cheetah print heart. And this one's a fur mama. And these are $4. And then a good selection of different cards you can get. These are all $3. And there's some more mugs down here, like hashtag mum life. That's cute. These are all $4. The travel mug is $8. And then they've got, these are for the kids to do. It's a plastic coloring mug. These are $3. And then there's more mugs and socks. So there's ones with just eyelashes. These are $10. And there's a unicorn for $10. And then the last little bit is just some more chocolate. So there's Malteser boxes for $6. These are half price. And the new flavor of Lindt. So these are double chocolate, and these are $5 right now, as well as the other ones. So like the 70% and the assorted are all $5. So if you watched my Woolies favorites video, you might have seen some of these. So I just thought I'd show you my most recent Woolies pickup order. So my husband was able to go get this for me, which is one of the reasons why I tend to shop online, because he can go and we don't have to take the 3 kids with us. It's raining today, so we don't all have to get out and get wet to pick up an order and everything. So I'll just kind of go through what I picked out, why we like these products, and so on. So the first things that I picked up were the Earth Choice. So I did talk about this with my favorites. I really like using this fabric like it's a stain remover. It doesn't affect our septic, which is really good because I've thrown off our pH before by using things like Finish. And I think Tide also, or not Tide, there's one of the stain removers, I can't, is it Vanish, is really bad for your self-contained septic system because it's super acidic and it will take the pH off, which affects the bacteria. So I picked up the Earth Choice cleaning or stain remover pre-wash, and this is a 400 ml container, and that was $4.15. And then I always get the Soften fabric conditioner. So there is the purple one, which is kind of like a jasmine scent, or there's the Sunny Glow. Sorry, my infant is behind me banging a brush on the floor. And this is a 2-liter container for $2.99. So I think when I first started buying this about 2 years ago, it was $2.50, so it has gone up. Because Mother's Day is coming up, I picked up this cute little hashtag mom life mug. I thought that was neat, and it was $4. So I mean, we can always use bigger mugs because some of the mugs we have are quite small. And then my husband was out of his body wash, and he likes this one because it doesn't dry out his skin. And this is like all men's stuff. It's 3-in-1, body, face, and hair. I kind of wish stuff for girls or women would be like that, because it would be much easier than having all the different products you kind of have to use on your body. And this one, so it was $3.99 per container. So they were on sale, I think down from closer to $7. So this is a 400 ml bottle. So I just picked up 2. Then I've recently got into the, it's like Vo or View, which is like a Woolworths brand. And I finally got the night cream. This is $7 for 50 mils. And I've been using, this is the Age Rejuvenate, so it's anti-wrinkle cream, the day cream, the 50 mil. So I had used, I think the Olay one, and it was so thick and creamy that it irritated my skin and it caused a breakout. And I don't generally have acne, but it like caused, I think it just was just too thick of a lotion or a cream for my face, and it irritated everything. So the night cream is $7, and the day cream, so this one, they're both 50 mils, was only $4.15. So they've recently dropped the price on that. And I thought this time I would try the micellar wipes, because I do have a micellar water, but I just find it might be a bit easier, and I'll use it more often if I have the wipes, just to get the little bit of residue when you wash your face with makeup. And that was $1.80 for 30 wipes. So I mean, it's a really good price. I have used the scrubs before, and I think they're around $4, and they're nice, but I still kind of find myself going back to the Nivea face washes, all the different ones that they have. Then I picked up some makeup, so just the one thing, because the Rimmel stuff was on sale until Wednesday this week. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color, and this is number 700. It's called Be My Baby, and I thought it would be a nice kind of nude matte color. It says it's lightweight, kiss-proof, touch-proof, and waterproof. So this was on sale down to $9. So I think it was half price. I think it was $18 originally. And then I've been using the Rimmel Insta Fix and Glow. It's a 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. So I've been using this a long time. I probably have about this much, and I've been using it for I think a year. And I do my makeup at least a few times a week, sometimes every day. So it just depends on when we're going. And this was on sale for half price, so it was $8.39. And this is actually, I've used this on my 2 older girls, so my 3-year-old and my 6-year-old, when we've had to do dance makeup, and it's kept it. Like things didn't smudge or move, other than like eyeliner, eyeliner and mascara, because I don't like to use the waterproof stuff on them because it's so hard to get off. But I found that this helped at least like their foundation and their blush and eyeshadow stay, and it didn't irritate their skin. It does have cucumber extracts in it, so it smells nice, and it doesn't have like a nasty smell, because I know sometimes they're chemicals. And this one does have I know sometimes if you've like really scrubbed your face before you've done your makeup, it will give like an instant kind of like a little bit of a sting for a second. So I'm not sure if it has alcohol in it. Yeah, it does have a little bit of alcohol here. Yeah, it's the second ingredient. So that's one thing to go. But I think that is what helps it kind of dry and set everything. And then these are the newest things that just came out. I think they came out 2 weeks ago. And these are the Primo chicken dippers. So we have tried, and they love the tomato sauce. You get 6 little chicken breast strips, and then you get a little container of sauce. But I've decided to pick up the tomato sauce and the sweet chili sauce to see which ones they like the best. And these are $4. So I think when I got them the first time, they were $3 because they were the new price, because they're a new product. But the regular price is $4 for them, which isn't so bad. And for my 6-year-old who hardly ever eats all of her food in her lunch at school, she ate the whole container. So that was awesome. And everything else at her lunch too, which was really good. These are for my youngest, so who's 1, and she can't have any dairy, so these are a dairy-free coconut yogurt with probiotics. So they come in 3 flavors, but she doesn't like the vanilla, so I got the strawberry and the mango. And the ingredients in these ones are, there's coconut yogurt, which is just water, coconut milk, and starch, which is corn and tapioca. Then there's calcium phosphate, agar, which is like a thickener, carob bean extract, cultures, and then strawberry blend, which is water, strawberry puree, chicory fiber, rice starch, and then natural flavor. And then they use black currant and currant concentrate, citric acid, sodium citrate, and then monk fruit extract. So these are sugar-free, so you can tell that there's monk fruit in them, but that is like, it's a monk fruit. So my older kids like it too, because they finished off the vanilla ones for her. So these are $1.70 right now, down from $2. So they're still on sale. Last week I think they were $1, so they will in the future if you're looking for these, because they are a bit pricey for only you only get 110 grams. Then you can get them for a bit cheaper if they do go on sale. And then we also, for my other ones, my older 2 who can have dairy, so I got 14 of them. They were $1, so it's $14, which is pretty awesome. And these are bigger, obviously, than the Cocoa Bell ones. And this is our like favorite brand, and it's the only brand of pouches that we have here in Australia that come in natural yogurt. Everything else is flavored with sugar, so that's actually one of the reasons why we like this. And our kids love Greek yogurt, and it's much more convenient than getting a big container of it and scooping it out into a container and taking it to school, and it's less messy. So, and then you can also take these on the go. Like if we go shopping or we're going on a trip or something, I bring a bunch of these in a little lunch bag with an ice pack, and the kids will eat these as we go, which is really good. I picked up another French onion soup mix. So this is just the Woolworths Essentials brand. It's 45 cents for this. I use this in our sticky chicken recipe, which we're actually having tonight for dinner. So I had to pick up some more. You just use 1 pack of the French onion soup. Use a cup of tomato sauce or ketchup or tomato sauce here, right? I just use the Woolworths Essential one because it's cheap and it tastes exactly the same as Heinz. And then you do a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, and it can be light or dark, it's up to you, it doesn't change the flavor. And a 1/4 cup of water, and you just whisk it all together, pour it over some drumsticks. I throw them in our crock pot for a few hours. I just go by the smell. When you really, really smell them and you look inside and they're starting to fall off the bone, they are done. And then I just leave them to warm if they're done a little bit early before dinner. And you can do them from frozen or thawed. I've done both. You need like at least a 2-hour extra if they're frozen, but it's super delicious. My kids love them. My husband loves them. They're literally like the most flavorful chicken you'll ever eat. Then I picked up a pack of the Odd Bunch peppers because these are cheaper. So I think it's $1.70 for one green pepper right now in store, or at least online, but I got 6. There's 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here for $5.90. And I mean, I don't really care if I have green or red peppers, and you can see they're like hybrid ones. So I just use those ones, or I use these in my stir fries and stuff and salads. They all taste the same. I picked up some bananas. I think I got 10 of them. So they were 70 cents each online. I think they're $3.90 is what I said in the video, my favorites video in store per kilo. So I don't quite know how that works out because they don't online, you pay per banana as opposed to the weight. So this was $7 for the 10 of them. My kids love Nutella, and we have tried I think it's Nutra one that's on Woolies, which is the one with the squirrel on the package. We've tried Nutella, and we've tried the Woolworths Essentials, and they actually prefer this one because they say it tastes the same as the Nutella, but it's like literally half the price. I think this was $4.30 for 750 grams, where I think it's over $10 for a Nutella of the same size. So, I mean, if they do taste the same, they're the same, texture, everything, but you're just paying for the brand, right, if you're buying Nutella. So we got this. My kids love this on toast. We've used them on croissants. I've thrown them in wraps with peanut butter. I mean, pretty much anything. You can dip fruit into them. And then I'm going to try some almonds with my youngest one to see how she does with these. She doesn't handle peanuts, but sometimes you can get away with almonds. This is the Macro brand, so the Whole Foods. We buy quite a bit of stuff from Macro, as well as the free from gluten, like the essentials ones from Woolworths. So this was the only almond spread that didn't contain soy or dairy. So if you look at the Bega one, it doesn't say just almonds. It actually says does contain soy and milk, and those are 2 things that make her really sick. So this was 250 grams for $5.70. So I mean, it is expensive, but it's because it's almonds. I'm hoping she likes this, and we can kind of start trying like things like almond flour and stuff, because it'll open up a whole new world of baking. This is a newer product that was at Woolies, and this is the Nice and Natural Fruit Oddities. So I think they make granola bars as well. So these are $6 for a pack. Sometimes they are on sale for $3. And there's a few different ones. There's like a pack what you can get that's just strings. It's like a big long string gummy. And then there's ones that have strings and watches. They're all 16 packs except for the ones that are only strings. And I think they're $2.50 for that pack because you get 8. And then there's also ones that have penguins and dinosaurs, and they're all different flavors. So these are made with real fruit juice. They're gluten-free, no artificial flavors and colors, and 99% fat-free, because I mean, gummies are fat-free. I don't think you ever really find gummies that aren't fat-free. And then there's a quick kind of look at the ingredients. So these are the flavors that come in this pack is raspberry, mango, lemon, grape, and orange flavor. And my kids like these because they get all different kind of shapes. So like there's like Santas and there's sandals and different things, and they're all different flavors. So they got these ones. Sorry, my youngest is ripping paper apart because she enjoys that. So that's what you're hearing in the background. Then the Welch's mixed fruit gummies. These ones were on sale this week for $2.50. So you get 8 pouches in these ones. And I thought we had tried them out. So these are gluten-free, no preservatives, and no artificial flavors or colors. And you get 8 pouches in these. So we got the mixed fruit and the tropical fruits. So there's just the 2 flavors that are Woolies. I don't know if they come in more flavors, so leave a comment down below if you have seen them in other flavors. And again, these are an 8-pack or 8 pouches as well of 20 grams for the $2.50. Then I picked up some more tomato sauce because we used the last up today to make the sticky chicken that I'm cooking right now. And this is a 500 ml squeeze bottle it's the Woolworths Essentials. These were $1.50, which is much cheaper than on sale, like $2.50, I think, for the same size of Heinz ketchup. So that's why I picked up these ones, because they taste exactly the same. Then I picked up some of our favorite containers. So these are the Decor Telfresh. So this one is the 1.7 liters, or it holds 7.5 4 cups, and it's BPA free, and it comes with a scoop, which is pretty awesome. And I use these for like powdered sugar and stuff because we get them in the 1 kilo bags. I'm gonna put, I'll get to this in a second, the gluten-free mix for my youngest in here, and it's easy because it has a little scoop. And this one is $3.50. So these were on sale I think half price. Yeah, I think they were half price. So I got 2 of them because they're super convenient to use in our pantry. Then for my youngest, we're gonna try some gluten-free plain flour. So this is egg-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. So it does have corn in it, but all the other ingredients I think she has had before. Let's see here. Yeah, it's got gluten-free starch, which is maize, which she hasn't had, which is corn, but she has had the tapioca. And then it's got rice flour, which she's had, and more corn flour, as well as rice bran and thickeners. So we're trying this because she knows that she's missing out, which is kind of unfortunate. So hopefully I can make her more like similar things to her sisters, that she can have, like pancakes, because we tried the tapioca starch and rice flour pancakes and they were just really gritty because it's rice flour. So I'm hoping that this will come out better, and then I can potentially make her cakes and cookies and all kinds of different sweetbreads and stuff. And then that also gives us a gateway to try whole eggs, because she can have yolks, but we haven't tried the white, which is the protein part, which is what she has issues with, this protein. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out for her. So I got the gluten-free brand. There is, I think it's Whites. Is it Whites? They have the same, or it's a 500 ml bag, but it's $5.50. If you get the Woolworths free from gluten bag, you get 750 grams for $3.60. So it's like almost, yeah, it's like half price, plus you almost half price, plus you get another 250 grams more. So this is a better deal. I picked up some more sugar because we need this for baking. So this was $2.70 for the 3 kilos, which is is the best deal, I think, for if you look up the unit price from low to high, this is the best for sugars. Then I picked up some more of the loose lemons. I talked about with our favorites and stuff that I like the loose ones better because they're bigger, they're better for zesting, and they have less seeds in them, because when I'm juicing them, I don't really want to be picking all kinds of seeds out. So these are 69 cents each when you order them online. So it was $6.90 for 10 of them. Then I picked up 2 whole chickens. So these were they were on sale this week. These are the Ingram's ones. I always get 2 because they're small, never enough to I think pretty much almost one meal with my husband and 2 kids will be gone. So I picked up 2 of them. This one, they were $3.90 per kilo. So this one was $6.90 because it's 1.7 kilos. And then this one here was $5.33, which was because it's 1.36 kilos. One of my biggest pet peeves with Woolies is that pretty much every single time I order fresh meat, it's mixed in with things like my yogurts that are not going to be cooked first, or fresh fruits and vegetables. And I have called, I have talked to the store, and it happens every single time. Anyone who's worked in a grocery store or knows someone who works in the grocery store, you always pack meat separately. It doesn't matter if it's in a thing like this, if it's cellophane wrapped, whatever, you always pack it separately, because if this leaks into those foods, then you may not be able to eat them depending on what it is. So that is my biggest pet peeve with Woolies, and it happens every single time. Just like this time, I'm gonna have to wipe down all the yogurts and everything I already have, so because it was mixed in with all of those, and that drives me a bit bananas. Hopefully it won't happen next time, but I'm not holding my breath. Then I also picked up the RSPCA approved drumsticks. So these are the ones in the deli. These are on sale this week. They're $3.50 a kilo, so I got 2 kilos for, it was $7, I think, because when you order them online, if you specify that you want 2 kilos and they give you over 2 kilos, you don't pay what this ticket price is, you pay what you ordered. So it'll be $7, and sometimes I've gotten closer to 2.5 kilos because they just, I don't know what they did, but they didn't want to put them back, which is great. And I paid, should have been almost $8, and I paid the $7 for it. So that's one nice thing about ordering online. And then I got 2 items from the freezer. So these are the Bird's Eye Country Harvest Snap Frozen. So I like to get some frozen vegetables, especially if they're for my kids, because they're not going to go bad in the fridge, right? If they don't eat all of these, or if they decide they don't like them this week or whatever, I can still save them for another time and use them, and it's not rotting in the fridge. So these were $2 for 500 grams. And then I got the Bell Farms cauliflower floret, so it's already cut up, because then I'm not losing money on the stem that you're not going to cook, and I don't have to cut it all up myself. And this was $2.15, so there's for 500 grams, so there's not much of a difference between the two. And then I just realized that they forgot to add something in my order, because I'm looking at my receipt and I'm supposed to have 2 bags of the Woolworths broccoli florets. So they're like a bag almost like this size. They're 500 grams each, and they were $2.50, so that's $5 of stuff missing in my order, which has happened in the past. I've actually had half my order missing because my husband doesn't know, and the order was really big, so we came home and there's like 4 bags missing. So if that ever happens, you do call, and there's an order/invoice number at the top of your receipt, and you just quote that number online, and I think it's all automated now, and they will refund it because it's missing. I don't have part of my order, which is unfortunate, but that's the nice thing. You just call and they honor it, and you'll get it back, I think in like 3 to 7 business days. You'll get a refund on your credit card or however you paid. And that is it for my order right now. So they do have a deal on where you earn, I think it's 5 times your total order. Yeah, it's 5 times your total order if you order $20 or more of fresh meat, which I did, I think. Yeah, because it was like 7. Yeah, so I did, and then I also, if you order any fresh meat, you got, I think 10 points. It's 10 points per like whatever money you spend, so you get 10 times the points. So this order I actually earned 420 points, and I'll get the extra points later on because they're bonus ones, so I'll get them in about 7 days. So that's really nice, because once you hit 2,000 you get $10. And then I spent so the total order was $198.99, and then in the catalog, so like the catalog they send out every week, if you spent over $150, you got $10 off. And it has to be over $150, so I ended up paying $189.99 because I spent, we paid the $1 extra to get all of this in bags. So that was pretty good. I mean, I saved $10 on the order just from purchasing online. And then I think I saved another like $35, I think, from everything that was on sale and such, because like the yogurts were on sale, both ones. The snacks were on sale, these ones. The makeup was on sale, and all the meat was on sale, as well as the containers. So there's sometimes where I actually order an entire order that's on sale, which is pretty awesome, with a few like fresh vegetables that aren't. So that's one nice thing about ordering online, because you can easily go through all the sales. But if you can't order online, just check for all the little yellow tags in store, and usually new products will be on sale the first week they're in store or the second week they're in store, one or the other. But thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below for any new places you'd like me to check out, and I'll see you next time.